Hello everyone, and welcome back for another episode of Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. We're playing this Vampire Air Elementalist of Kiku Bakudga for week 6 of the Crawl Sudden Death Challenge. We finished up Depths last episode, and now we're at a bit of a crossroads, but I think the way forward is fairly clear. The only thing we can do at this point is we have a few choices. We could just go to Hell, because the next thing we have to do is get the Bone Rune from Tartarus. And so you have to get to the Vestibule of Hell first. That's the obvious choice. We could go to Vaults 5. That's an area left open to us where we could get some experience and some loot. I just don't like Vaults 5, and I don't think this character really has the right skill set to deal with it. When I have a character who I think is... where I think Vaults 5 is right, I go there. But usually I'd rather do Slime. Here, Slime's not an option, and I don't want to do Vaults 5. But I think a couple runs ago I did Vaults 5, and I had the Formicid Artificer of Quaslal. It was just custom made for Vaults 5, and Slime didn't seem good. So I went there. I'm just saying. I don't like Vaults 5. I can go there if I have to, but I don't think I have to, and I don't think I will. And the other thing we could do is we could go to Abyss and scum up some experience there. Or could we go to Pandemonium? I guess not. That's not allowed. But Abyss, Hell, and Vaults 5. And of all those, I think just going to Hell and at least checking it out. I think this character is really well built for Tartarus. Just having all the control we do over undead is going to help us a lot there. So I'm glad we went Kiku. And the Vestibule, I'm not quite sure how to approach Tartarus itself, but the Vestibule should not be too big a deal. I don't know. There's a lot of undeads there, or anyway, that's what was the case last time I went. And you can get sort of overwhelmed. I had a bit of a rough time on my Troll Enchanter in week 4. But I think the main problem there is going to be Garyon. Hello, game, please. I'm pushing, I pushed 100 buttons there. I'll be thrilled to get off of this server and try a different one. I don't know where all these Hell Knights came from. But, they can just die. That's my plan. Is he hasted or something? No, he's just, kind of fast. An overachiever. Don't you dare get in that teleport trap. I think this is actually me. I think I'm losing my internet connection. That's a surprise. Why would that be happening? My Wi-Fi coverage is superb. So it would have to be something in the ISP or something? I don't know. But I've been getting disconnected from IRC as well. Well, whatever. It's going okay, I guess. So you can get sort of overwhelmed by Garyon summoning Hell Beasts, basically, that would push you off the stairs, because otherwise you can just stair dance, basically. And I'm not sure what I'll do if that happens to me. I think the thing to do is just make Simulacra to kill Garyon, basically. But until I have to do that, I would rather stair dance stuff, I think. Although, maybe I don't even have to stair dance. Maybe I can just control undead. Might be high power enough, really. I think that's enough stealth. Fighting is getting up there. I don't know, let's just work on spellcasting. And necromancy. Sure. Whatever. Well, it's... Going down there worries me a little. I think it ought to be okay. But if Murray is there too, I don't know. I guess we're pretty well built to deal with Murray, too. We have Abjuration, we're Bloodless, we have Dispel Undead. We have Control Undead. Yeah, I am having some connectivity issues, I think. Well, I'll just have to play carefully. There's Garyon, right? Where is he? Down there at the bottom. Okay. So what we're going to do here is receive corpses. Receive some more corpses. Just make a ton of simulacra. I don't want to get off the staircase if I can help it. Control Undead on all these skeletal warriors, hopefully. We got a couple of them. Abjure to get rid of these hell beasts that would be pushing us off the stairs. And let's just get more corpses so I don't have to get off the stairs. Hellfire is not great. Who hellfired me anyway? The Hellion makes sense. He's down there with Garyon, I guess. Everyone, if you could kill Garyon, I can really take care of everything else. Sort of. It's just, I also want to keep an eye out for anything that can constrict me or push me off the stairs. So mostly that's hell beasts. But there could be like a dragon skeleton or an anaconda skeleton. Okay, so I think I'm actually not handling this very well. I got a little overeager with creating simulacra. I should just be stair dancing this so that there's a smaller crowd to deal with. Yeah, kill the hellhogs, please. Wield a rod of the lightning. All right, so what I really ought to do, like I said, is just stair dance for longer. And I guess there's not much of an and there. Just only once Garyon is threatening to attack me or push me off the stairs or whatever, then when I have to deal with him, I will. But I don't need to create corpses down there where they're going to get just chewed up by everything right away. I can delay that until there's sort of a smaller crowd. Or no, wield this. Okay. I don't really need to be bloodless at the moment. I don't think there's anything down there that can torment me. The main threat is actually fire, not negative energy or anything. In fire and physical damage. In Tartarus, we're going to be worried about negative energy again. But in the Vestibule of Hell, it's mostly just fire and skeletons. So Garyon is the one thing who won't, in all this crowd, who won't take any stairs. So we can just stair dance most of this stuff. There's a lot of it. We got one skeletal warrior with that control undead. Well, all right. But just being able to get upstairs gives me so much flexibility because I can move around. And I mean, just not have, because if I try to fight downstairs, my mobility is very limited. I have to stay on the staircase or risk getting pushed off of it permanently and then killed. Can I like control these guys again? No. Alright, well, let's just get out the lightning rod. Should be pretty good against all this stuff. Although apparently they resist it, so that was wrong. Rod of Destruction's pretty good. I don't know. So somebody pointed out that I should be training more evocations, perhaps. And I think that's a fair point. It's pretty cheap right now compared to all the other stuff I'm training. And I am depending on rods a fair bit. Ugh. I was sort of hoping I wouldn't need a bunch more simulacra for this, but this Sun Demon is causing some problems, I gotta tell you. Like, I can't do damage to him. He just hits for so much, and it's like fire damage. What do I even do? I wish I had like a conjuration spell that was any good. As soon as I take care of the Sun Demon, there we go. Now the Skeletal Warriors are just chump change. I can dispel the heck out of them. Although, I guess I'm out of MP. So that's a thing to keep in mind. Yeah, let's just run away. I don't know. I mean, it's not a threat or anything. It's not like I'm running away because I'm going to die, but I am running away because I don't have enough MP to deal with this problem right now. And that's a good thing to do, you know, to not think of retreat as defeat. Retreat is just a tactic that you need to use too often to be upset about it. You can, of course, also just like, you can run away from stuff because otherwise you would die, and that's great. But you can just run away from stuff that you'd rather not fight right now. There's lots of reasons to run away. Why is all this stuff out in the water? That's what puzzles me about this floor. Okay, let's find hell again. I don't know what happened to those skeletal warriors. I'm gonna do a quick survey of the area here. There they are. Well, there's one anyway. And the noise of Dispel Undead might attract the other. No? Alright. Well, that's fine, I guess. And back down. Still not seeing anything that can push me off the stairs, which I really appreciate. A lot of undead stuff, which is great. You know, these guys, I can just dispel for days. Maybe not if I pull 5 of them at once, but, you know, in general, they should be all right. The problem is going to be these demons, which apparently my undead are just absolutely terrible at dealing with for some reason that I did not really expect this to be the case. Yeah, so like that one died in no time. I guess it was just like they each do a lot of damage to each other. And if the Sun Demon gets the first hit, the zombies die. And if the zombies get the first hit, then the simulacra, or then the Sun Demons die. And I guess that's fine. It just means that I will not always win on the first try. So I have Azukubu's armor. Let's abjure, go downstairs. I'm really happy to have abjuration. Because, oh, am I going to get the Reaper upstairs? That's nice. Because Garion's main threat is summoned Hell Beasts, and we seem to be able to dismiss them quite easily. So this is just more stair dancing, just like we did in Tomb. I hope you guys enjoyed it, because there's more to come. But not in Tartarus. This is the end. Dancing into the vestibule is going to be the end of it, I think. So one thing that I didn't mention in the challenge for this week, I said it was to get the bone rune early, but that's actually not all. We have to get the bone rune without ever leaving Tartarus. So the Hell branches are structured a little bit differently than normal branches. Each floor has, so there's 7 floors in Tartarus, and in the other Hell branches, they each have 7 floors. And there's 3 staircases on each floor, just like a normal floor. However, in Hell branches, the stairs up don't take you to the previous floor. They take you right back to the vestibule, which is leaving the branch. So we're going to have to go down to Tartarus and never take an upstair. So that's the part that I'm a little bit nervous about. You don't often have to run away and go up in Hell, but it's really nice to have that option. And we're not going to have it. And so I'm not quite sure what the best strategy is for Tartarus for the way down. I feel like I have an okay plan for getting the rune itself from Ereshkigal. But like I said, I could just, usually I just sort of explore as much as I can, and then when I find a downstair, I immediately take it. Like you dive Hell. There's no loot in Hell. There's just monsters and monsters and monsters, and then Hell's mystical force does nasty stuff to you at random. Like, you just want to be in and out of Hell as fast as you can, so you dive. But given that I'm like not allowed to use the stairs back up, I'm considering the possibility of just using teleport to explore around. Just as soon as I find a stair, go down it, and if I don't find a stair, teleport again. Or whenever things get nasty at all, just teleport. I saw somebody doing that a little while ago, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool, just teleporting a lot. But I don't know if that's actually safer than just taking it slow on this character. So like I said, it's a thing that I'm considering. I'm probably going to have to make a decision about it fairly soon. But for now, I still don't really know what to do about it. Look at this. We got most of the stuff. Balrog and the Fire Elemental we can take upstairs. Garyon can't trample himself, right? No. Whoa. That was dangerous. I started typing the stuff into this window because I thought I was in the help lookup menu here. So it's a good thing I didn't type anything really dangerous. Hellbeast, yeah, may attack to trample. It doesn't say that about Garyon, so he can't. Fine. Let's get out the Rod of Destruction. Got him. Let's switch the Staff of Death, maybe? There's that Hellion that I haven't really dealt with yet. And just a quick zap with a Rod of Destruction should kill him, actually. So let's wait for those rods to recharge. And I'll wait. Yeah, I have that other Rod of Destruction as well. Fine. And down we go. Let's get this Hellion with a Rod of Destruction. He's going to follow me upstairs, so I think I will take that. Even though, like, obviously I only spent like one turn on that to kill him, but I saw that Garyon had summoned a Hellbeast, and it was just like, you know, there was no point in killing it down there when I could take it upstairs. What happened? Why did that thing... Oh, it didn't blink. I abjured it. Okay. So this is all going quite slowly, but it's going fine. Wield the lightning rod. Well, not really the one I meant to wield, but it's fine. Okay. And I guess we'll rest to let this rod recharge. Don't I have like a lightning rod that needs recharging? Yeah, okay. Abjure, down we go. And now in the area it is just Garyon. So I could at this point decide to tackle His Majesty, the Gatekeeper of Hell, by just requesting some corpses and then making Simulacra and telling the Simulacra to kill Garyon. But I feel like there's still more stuff that I want to Stare Dance, and Garyon is not really presenting any threat at the moment. So... well, there's a Shadow Dragon coming who could trample me, actually. So I guess I'll just take some corpses, it's fine. Fire Giants, that's great. Hydras, Snapping Turtles. Didn't get enough Fire Giants, honestly. I still don't want to get off the staircase, if I can help it. Blech. Yeah, I guess we have to keep Stare Dancing this stuff. Oh well. Somehow I got corroded. A Rust Devil, I guess. It is also, yeah, I mean, I still am having connection issues, and now I'm not sure if they're me or the server or both, which is kind of a pain. But, so it's just going a little slowly is all. But it's not really a problem, I don't think. What is your lightning resist like? He doesn't have any. And this should do it, I think. No. There he goes. Nice. I should have maybe not. I should have certainly not raised him right then, because I want to rest a bit. And now these simulacra have started their timer, so they probably won't be available when I bring something upstairs. Yeah. Well, whatever. We'll head down. Murray is here. Okay, well, that's exciting news. Let's dispel this Hydra zombie. And then I'm going to have to decide what to do about Murray. I mean, the answer is to just use Abjuration and Dispel Undead. Will he take stairs, I wonder? Garyon is incapable of taking stairs, it says right here. How about Murray? It doesn't say that about him, so he can follow us upstairs, which would be just fine. What did Black Mark do? Okay. So I guess he's cast it on me already, huh? Yeah. Well, up we go. Just take this one undead guy. And relax. If we are bloodless and abjuring, then not Garyon, but Murray rather, really holds no terror at all for us. He can torment and he can summon, and that's about it. And we can dispel undead, so... Yeah, Abjuration, I didn't think it was that big a deal when I found it, but I'm really appreciating it in Hell and Tomb. Okay, so there is a Hell Beast somewhere around here, right? There is. But there's some more stuff we can Stair Dance. And Murray is out of range anyway, so... Let's just zap all these guys with some rods. Our evocation skill is going up nicely. Okay, well, we're not totally full health, but this will be fine. Down we go. Now we could go upstairs. We could stay here and get Murray. But I've got a Reaper who will follow me upstairs. Actually, I'm going to dispel Murray. I'm sort of worried there was a Hellbeast around earlier. Like, they don't get abjured instantly. It's just pretty fast. Alright, I'm going upstairs now while we can take Murray with us. Didn't really hope to land right there. Let's just blink. Yeah, we landed in the right side of him. See you later, Murray. Is that the first time I ever killed Murray? I don't think I would have killed him before, really. Yeah, apparently I haven't. Doesn't even register me as having killed him yet, I guess. Yeah, but it'll happen. In the meantime, let's just ask for a couple corpses and make Simulacra to deal with this stuff. Reapers do quite a bit of damage. Okay, I mean... Alright, we got him. Good work, guys. And we'll take a nap here. We're getting close to being able to handle Garyon. I mean, we could certainly handle Garyon. But there's just a lot of other stuff around, and I would rather not have any complications in this fight, if possible. It's like now there's some undead around. Hell is just kind of crowded, honestly. This is not nearly as bad as last time I was down here on that Troll Enchanter in week 4. This character just feels a lot more capable of dealing with all this stuff. And it also feels less crowded. I would like to take care of Garyon, but he's really not doing anything at the moment, aside from making me a little anxious. So I'm just going to dispel whatever, like this Simulacrum. Sure. Now we could take up 2 demons and a fire elemental if we went upstairs. Let's dispel the snapping turtle as well. Maybe we can get the Hellion while we're at it. Looks like no. Whatever. Let's get out that lightning rod. And zap these guys. Get out the other lightning rod. And zap these guys some more. And the Rod of Destruction is missing. That is all it is doing, is missing. I just need like one solid hit with a reasonable bolt. Alright, Stone Giant Simulacra, you guys, good work. You know, with regen on, I still regenerate magic faster than health when I'm near Bloodless, which is an interesting thing I hadn't realized before. I mean, like health. I regenerate smaller portions of my magic than health, because I think it all scales with your maximum. Alright, down we go. Alright, it's really like almost done, I hope. Let's blink, wield a lightning rod. And these guys just hate lightning rods, evidently. And let's rest. I have my wands kind of need to recharge. Okay. Hopefully, it'll finally be time. Yeah, there's very little left, but I'll just dispel what is left. The Titans have a lot of hit points and probably a lot of damage. Wield that lightning rod, I guess. So how does Garyon feel about electricity? He doesn't particularly like it. That's cool. So that's really not doing any damage to him, right? Basically. Yeah. Uh-oh, Abjuration expires. That's actually a higher priority than raising zombies. I don't mind getting off the stairs now, I think. Although, arguably, I should mind. Because... yeah, everyone kill Garyon, please. Oh, they do so much damage. Even just these fire giants might be enough. But I would like to be able to get back to the stairs because I'm not actually like super high on hit points or magic points right now. There goes Garyon, and therefore all the Hell Beasts. Now there's just a couple Hell Hogs left and a few undead. Yeah, I'm just going to go back upstairs now. So I can rest. And I don't need to abjure anymore, so that's nice. And there's already some corpses lying around. Okay, we have made it. We are in hell. There's that anaconda who could have been quite an issue if he found us on the staircase. All right, and it cost us a lot of magic points to get in here, but it's fine. Now I can rest. Like, could you guys go kill that? And pretty soon, once I've got like my magic points back in order, I'll feel fine about going looking for where the entrance to Tartarus is. These guys, he's blocking a lot of damage. This iron thing. Iron golems don't really exist in most of the game. I'm amazed he's taking such a beating. But they got him. All right, and which way do we think Tartarus would be? Here's a Hydra skeleton and a bunch of water. So that sounds like Cocytus. Cocytus? I don't know. Let's just control all these Hydras, please, to kill whatever else is around. I don't want to waste all my simulacra killing these guys when I could just have them kill each other. Yeah, everyone go get that ice statue, please. And then I'll just step back and wait. There's a Kraken zombie in there somewhere, I think. What are the things hanging out next to me and why? I don't want to find out that like one of them is a Hydra zombie that is about to become unfriendly. No, it looks like they all went down there. Did you guys kill the ice statue? You didn't. Please, get to work. Kill the ice statue, everyone. I do not appreciate laziness. All right, there we go. Got him. Control Undead is just ridiculous down here, I think. So that'll be Coxitus. The north, I don't know, is that metal or stone or what? Stone. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this is Tartarus up here. Yeah, and now these undead are gonna tear each other apart, rather. Well, I may have to step in and help. But that's fine, I have Dispel Undead. Like, these guys are no problem. Cool. So I think Tartarus is up here. But this could be Dis, I don't know. It's probably not. It would be Iron, right? Yeah, here's Tartarus. I will clear the rest of the vestibule just in case of problems. I think. I don't know. I mean, on the one hand, we're not allowed to leave Tartarus, so how clear the stairs back out are is not very interesting. But in case I need to run away or something and give up on the challenge, you know, it pays to be prepared just in case something disastrous happens. And, you know, if something disastrous were to happen while I'm trying to clear, then, I don't know, I might be okay diving in without finishing clearing, I guess. But I don't really look forward to that happening. I wonder if the weather is related to the problems. Like, I mean, I know as somebody who lives in California, I don't even really know what weather is. But it's been kind of like windy today. It's been really windy. And I don't know. Does that count as weather? Maybe not. Maybe it's knocking over power lines. You know, God knows. And it is still windy. Super windy, you guys. I know this weather talk must be enthralling. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to cut it short to get back to this boring game we've been playing. I can't believe this stupid Rust Devil is not going to die. He's immune to fire? What a jerk. He's like resistant to everything. Ugh. All right. Well, you're gonna get the royal treatment, the red carpet for you, sir. Here. That's a nice corpse there. So let's get going. Here's Gehenna. We're doing a little tour here of hell. But it looks like a lot of the stuff found us in over there at the entrance to the vestibule, which is fine. I don't mind if this is mostly abandoned. I really would like you guys to kill this, please. Thank you. The Iron City of Dis. Can't reach some places. Yeah, I think it'll be fine, man. We can step through that ice cloud that was there for like one turn. All right, there we go. And that took longer than I expected for the vestibule, actually, but we took it pretty slowly, and that's all right. So I'm gonna go stand on the gateway to Tartarus here, and call the video here. As soon as I auto-travel, please. It looks like the problem was that I hit shift instead of enter. That one wasn't lag. And then we're going to get ready to go down. This is going to be the last big challenge of the game. Like, Zot is always scary, but it's something that I do all the time. You know, diving down hell branches early. I mean, I don't even really go to extended very often. I've only won like 15 runes, maybe like 4 times, I think. Normally I just take the 3-rune win. But I think it ought to be fine. But we're going to have to be on our toes. Stuff is going to happen that I'm not going to expect, for sure. So I think you guys have a great next video to look forward to. And until then, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.